Hey y'all, just posted a Frank chat, and yes, I made sure that the Majora's Mask was in the background because I just bought it recently and I think it's really cool and I just kind of wanted to show it off. Anyway, so just want to throw this out here as people, or for people rather, who are looking for maybe like some motivation to get started or keep going, or maybe like your motivation is kind of falling off and you're having to more rely on your discipline. I just kind of want to give you guys a quick sort of tutorial about how I managed to do what I did. Essentially, I basically cut off every relationship that was not helpful, not conducive to my own personal well-being. I decided that my peace came before everybody else's, and that people who didn't respect that were no longer going to be a part of my life. And I made that decision finally, and I made that decision quickly, and I have maintained that decision for several months. And since that decision, I've lost 50 pounds. I'm in the best shape that I've been in probably since I got married, since my wife and I got together, 12 years ago now. I work a great job. I'm surrounded by great people. I have a much better attitude. I've been sober for longer than I've been in 2 decades, and everything's just going well. I'm pushing myself every single day, and always just looking for more reasons to do more, and I think that's a lot of it is that effort. And now I'm gonna just share with you guys. I know I'm 40 years old, right? And I just got into Dragon Ball Z and like anime and proper. I have, friends at work who have been telling me about it, and I'm like, I'm too old for that, but I'm not, as it turns out. It's actually really helpful. So, those of you who are familiar with Naruto and those of you who aren't may be aware of the self rule as taught by Guy Sensei and Guy Sensei's father. The self rule is essentially a rule that says if I can't do this, then I will do something else. I will reward my failure with more effort. And the whole reason behind that is so that you end up doing more than you plan to. So, for instance, with the self rule, he'll say, if I can't do 500 laps, then I'll do 500 push ups, right? Well, let's say he does 300 laps and he fails. Okay, well, now I got to start the push ups. And if I can't do these 500 push ups, I'm going to do 1,000 squats. So he starts doing the push ups. He gets to 250, maybe 275. He falls off again. Well, now I start doing the squats. If I don't do 1,000 squats, then I'm going to have to do, 1,000 crunches. So he starts the squats. Maybe he gets to 400. He falls off, starts doing the crunches. And the whole point is that by the time you've finished, you've actually done more than you would have if you had just completed the first set of exercises that you had planned to do. So use it. I have been. It's awesome. I was born without any natural talent. I have no genjutsu nor any taijutsu, but I will be a splendid ninja as well. And so can you. All right? Do it.